What's up, guys? This is the Black Man 1467 here, giving you episode 2 of Friday Night Mugen. Now, you probably have noticed some changes around the roster. Two of the characters have been replaced for balancing reasons, and I have replaced Goken and Nanarman. The reason I replaced Nanarman was because he parries, I think, in my opinion, a bit too much, and I thought it would be a bad thing to keep him on the roster or make him completely unbalanced. And I got rid of Goken because, as much as I like Goken, especially specifically that version of Goken, I think he would wipe the floor with just about everyone here. So I had to replace them as well. So they have been replaced by Geese and Harui. I know I probably butchered that name, but I think you get the point who I'm talking about. Just give me a quick second to do something. Open the door. Okay. And alright. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to start with the first match, which is supposed to be Shaq and Benimaru. But before I do, Harui and Geese does keep the record of Goken and Nanarman, which they both won, so they're both 1-0 currently to get to keep the record that they previous character had. So either way, we'll start with the first match, and let's see how this goes. In the wrestling ring, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty biased right now. I really hope Shaq wins this one. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I'm added Shaq, because, most of the time he's kind of a potato. Uh, I know you think he's a potato, but since I like Shaq so much, I put him in here anyway. I think this will be a pretty competitive match. When I recorded it the first time, it was a very hectic match, round three, and round three was so hectic. Benny Morrow barely won, but I had to stop the recording because it messed up. So let's see how this goes. So far, Shaq is doing pretty well, surprisingly. This is a pretty even match right now. Oh, goodness. Come on, Shaq. See, what I like about this Benny Morrow, unlike most of Infinite's characters, who are pretty weak overall, this one's pretty balanced in strength and doesn't parry all the time, unlike some characters. Oh, only if he had more power bar in his power bar, he would have did the ultimate combo, and that would have, end up beating Benny Morrow, but sadly he did not. Oh, no way. Come on, that has to be enough. No way. Oh, snap. The Shaq attack. See if Benny Morrow will come back in round two. Yeah, because most Infinite characters, I'm not going to lie, although they have great coding, great spriting, great AI, they're pretty weak. Benny Morrow is actually one of the stronger Infinite characters out there, to be honest. So, Shaq's not doing so well right now. He needs to start with something, otherwise he's going to go for round three, which we don't mad. I was hoping he would go into that combo, but he does the food barrage there. Well, good dodge kills by Shaq. Shaq, oh come on, Shaq, you can do better than that, man. Come on, Shaq. Oh, if he just had more power. Come on, Shaq. You can't do that when you only have one power bar, man. You're killing me. Uh oh. Shaq, really, man? He came back and won. Oh, snap. Shaq for the win. Oh man, I did not see that coming. I will admit, I was really expecting Shaq to lose that round. For the basketball player getting his first win, congratulations, big man, and Benny Morrow going down for the second time. Oh boy, next we got Geese and Beavis. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous for Beavis, but he's a bit unpredictable. So we'll see how they do against the newcomer Geese. See how this goes. Oh man. All right, round one. Let's see what happens. This is made by Phantom of the Server Geese, which is probably one of the, if not the best version of Geese out there. Of course, there's Magic Geese, but I couldn't put that in here. Wow, so far Beavis is doing pretty well against Geese right now. I'm expecting more out of Geese. Come on, man. Now that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh snap! Geese getting wrecked by the barrage right there. It was pretty even at first. Right now, Geese is getting wrecked. Oh, he's done. Geese is done. I am the Cornelio. Oh, Beavis is such a troll. That's why I love him so much. Oh, come on, Geese. I seen you beat harder opponents than Beavis. You need to do better than this. Oh well, that did a lot of damage. Okay, not bad, Geese. Not bad. Keep it up. Well, bowling ball beats Red Buchen. Confirmed. Oh wow. All right, Geese. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, let's see how they're gonna do a round three. Finally, a round three match. Ooh, not bad, Beavis. Not bad. Not bad. I could only imagine them as a doubles team. I think that would do very well. Ooh. Oh. Oh. This is the pretty even round three. What I'm talking about. And the slam on the ground, Beavis gets his first loss. Wow. Geese, obviously, almost slipped up there, but hey, scum should know its place. Congratulations, Geese getting, his first win. Now, technically second, but you get my point. Either way, Beavis is going to come back. Beavis, he's random, but I think he's going to do well around episode 3. Either way, now we got Scarlet Crot, one of my favorite characters right now, and versus Ryu. Kamikaze's Ryu. No, Scarlet Crot lost to Beavis in episode 1 in a round 3 contest, and Ryu lost to Deathstroke actually in episode 1. So both looking for their first win and see how this happens. I think when it comes to strength, Ryu has an advantage, but in terms of long range, Scarlet Crot beats Ryu without a problem with a change. So far, Ryu is not doing Mr. Shoryuken. Otherwise, I think that would have almost nearly knocked out Scarlet Crot there in the huge Hadouken. She's almost done. Is she gonna make a comeback? I would be so shocked. Is she gonna make a comeback? Are you serious? Scarlet Crot, so close. Ryu got so lucky. It's not even funny. Scarlet Crot was about to make a comeback there. Let's see what she can do in round 2, and hopefully she won't choke. Blocks the huge Shoryuken. Nice defense by Scarlet Crot. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to buff Scarlet Crot a bit when it comes to strength. I think she's a bit too weak. I might buff her a little bit. At least if she's below 100 strength, I might just buff her to 100, 110. But I think she's a bit weak. But hey, not because she's a female. That's definitely not the point. But so far, she's doing pretty well against Ryu right now. Ooh, a huge Hadouken there. You know what? I can imagine her actually being a partner with, people like Deathstroke, Mario, and even Ryu. I think she'd be a great partner with those 3 characters I just mentioned. Right now, I'm just sticking with singles. Eventually, I'll go to doubles, maybe next episode. But I'm trying to get, the show established before I be able to do that. Oh. And he's going to go for round 3. Scarlet Crot, nice. All right, it's going to go for round 3. Let's see what happens here. Missed another Shoryuken. Ryu, what happened to your aim, man? Oh, Ryu getting those combos done. If you hear a breeze, that's my air conditioning. I'm so sorry. Really. Sorry. The noise is annoying, but I can't do anything about that. Oh, it blocked the chain grab. Uh-oh. Oh, she missed the chain grab. Uh-oh. Scarlet Crot. Okay, this is a pretty... Oh, she blocked the Hadouken. This... Oh. Blocked the... And she wins round 3. Oh, snap. Wow, that was intense. Ryu, man. No, I'm always gonna love you, man. But what just happened there, man? You choked. You had that. You were on the comeback. Ryu gets his second loss, and Scarlet Girl gets her first win. Congratulations, Ryu. I hope you bounce back. Maybe you win in the doubles next week to help you win that. Who knows? All right, next we got the plumber who lost to Billy Kane. He got destroyed by Billy Kane, I should say. Last episode, we're facing the M.U.G.E.N, who actually surprisingly beat Benny Morrow without much problem. Let's see what happens here on these two. Mario hoping to get his first win. So far, it's a pretty even match right now. Mario's putting up some great defense right now. People have asked me why did I put Piccolo in there instead of Cell. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the DBC characters I have, Cell is my obvious favorite for obvious reasons. I really try to mix it up when I put in my roster, especially for shows like this. When people obviously seen some of my shows like Music Showdown, my canceled show, I always use the usual same characters. And this one, I try to mix it up, but not have as many characters out of Music Showdown that it's almost I can't keep track of it. So obviously, you got some characters you've seen before, or some characters I really use a lot, and a lot of characters you don't. Most of it is characters I don't use a lot, maybe except for Mario, but that's just about it. Mario's Piccolo, which is a surprising win. I have to admit, I didn't see that win coming from Piccolo. Come on, Mario, we'll see what you're gonna do, man. You're one of the most highest rated characters of all Mugen history. You can't go down like this. See if he's gonna come back and make it for round 3. Great combo by Piccolo. Mario misses the super uppercut, man. You usually don't miss that, Mario. What's going on? Struggling against Piccolo. Mario's really struggling right now. Finally, Mario getting an attack off it. It might be too late. Piccolo has too high of a lead when it comes to health right now. I think this might be the end of Mario. Great defense by Mario, but it's just about too late. All that guard damage, and down goes the plumber Mario. Piccolo picking up his second win, and I have to probably honestly consider this an upset. It's like Mario didn't really put up much of a fight. Mario with his second loss. Mario, you're one of my favorite, man, but you need to step up your game. I'm not used to you losing so much on my roster, man. Either way, we have to go to the next match, which is going to be, of course, probably one of my favorite Donald edits besides Evil Donald, and he will be going against, I forgot. He's going to be going against Billy Kane, who beat Mario in episode 1. So let's see how this goes. But please ignore the air conditioning if you hear it. Donald EX has to be one of the most oddest edits I probably have in this roster when it comes to Donalds, But then again, but even though Donalds are, in general, are a weird character as it is, I think it has to be, it's one of my favorites. It's just because the way they are. They're charismatic, yet funny, and they're just overall great characters. Some people... Ooh, Donald EX is struggling. Dosa. Oh, the Donald with the hamburger. I think that's done for Billy Kane right there, man. He's done. Donald, yes, clutch that out. We have really a lot of clutching out the last second over here in this episode today. I'm not kind of surprised. Oh man. Oh. Alright, so far it's a pretty even match right now. I'm surprised it's this even. I was on ankle, I was kind of expecting a blowout from Donald. But I keep forgetting this is not a normal Donald. So far, Donald has a slight upper edge against Billy Kane, but he can come back. Of course, Billy Kane's also made by Infinite, pretty powerful, just as powerful as Benny Maru, honestly. And down goes Billy Kane for a very intense 2 rounds. As he leads and goes to the skateboard, he'll collect his second win. And that's overall a good match. Now, people ask me why I haven't put a normal Donald like in the original Donald edit or someone like Evil Donald. Okay, as much as I love Evil Donald, and you guys know Evil Donald is my main, he would pretty much wipe out every character on this roster without a problem because of the level I set him, which is like his max level of 12. And people are like, you should nerf him. But I was like, I'm not going to nerf my favorite character because he's so great. And, you know, I could put the normal Donald, but that would have been typical. He would have been too dominating. So I put Donald EX because I could have put in Infinite style Donald, but he would not done so well in this roster. Plus, I feel he's too weak, so I put in, you know, Donald EX. He was right in the middle, so I think he fits great in this roster. Either way, let's see what's next. We got Sasuke versus Deathstroke. Sasuke humiliated by Goken last time, and Deathstroke beating Ryu. So, of course, Deathstroke is going to try to keep that win streak alive, and Sasuke is hoping to get his first win. So let's see what's going to happen here. Deathstroke is not doing so well. Oh man, Deathstroke. I was thinking the assassin would do a bit better against a ninja, but I guess I was wrong. Deathstroke, come on, man. Come on, Deathstroke. You can do better, man. I'm not a big fan of Naruto, but I put it here for balancing reasons. Assassin versus Ninja, and Ninja's winning so far. Great defense by Deathstroke. So far, it's a pretty even match right now. I think Deathstroke has a slight lead, but that's coming down. Come on. Come on. Oh. Looks like pulling out the Uzi. Not bad. So, Deathstroke is losing the lead. He lost the lead. See, the problem with that special is it gives your opponent time to guard against the next, slice of the knife. I think it might be Emperor Deathstroke right here. Oh, great defense. Oh, this could be a round 3, potential round 3. Come on, round 3 hype. If Deathstroke better keep up his defense. He better keep up his defense or this match is over. Come on, Deathstroke. Deathstroke. Good defense, Deathstroke. This could be a round 3. And it's going to be another round 3. Man, how many round 3s have we had this episode? I think we had like 3 or 4 of them. Alright, round 3. Let's see what's going to happen. Using the Uzi. Will the assassin take out the ninja? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. So far, Deathstroke's doing way better than round 1 and 2. Sasuke is really trying to get his first win up here. So far, at least been cut to half. It could be a comeback coming here from Sasuke. Deathstroke might choke at this. He might choke. He might have lost his match. Uh-oh. Oh. Good defense by Deathstroke, but I think it won't be enough. The assassin loses to the ninja. I can imagine them being rivals. Deathstroke, my man. Sasuke gets his first win. Congratulations. The next match should be the Dancing Banana versus Rugal. Now, the Dancing Banana got his first win against Cable. And Rugal, I believe he won as well. I believe. I might be wrong. He might have won last episode. I don't remember who he faced. But I'm pretty sure he won, though. I'm pretty sure he did. See what the Dancing Banana can do. You guys haven't seen Dancing Banana in quite some time in my other rosters, so. Rugal's stuck in the coma right now. Rugal's it's kind of like Geese. He's the powerhouse. You know, you just got to watch out for him. But right now, he is not doing so well against Dancing Banana. Although he's a powerhouse, Dancing Banana has speed. Oh, there you go. Right on time. Oh. Rugal finally getting something done. Oh, wow. Rugal's coming back. And Rugal came back and won round 1. Rugal's no joke, my guys. Rugal's no joke. He just made a comeback. So many comebacks in this episode. It's ridiculous. Dancing Banana had that. You know, the thing about Dancing Bananas special moves, they don't do guard damage at all. So far, Dancing Banana might lose this. Finally getting some moves on Rugal right here. He's finally getting some combo hits. Not bad from Dancing Banana. He's coming back. He's making a comeback. Is Rugal gonna choke? Is he gonna choke? No. He missed all the genocide kicks. Oh no. Oh, I think Rugal gassed this one. Rugal, you saved himself there. He almost made that to round 3. Congratulations, Dancing Banana. Actually, no, Rugal, he lost his first match. I just don't remember who. Alright, next we got the final match. We got Haruhi versus Cable. Haruhi replaced Nanar Man, I think, for a good balancing reason. She does not, she parries every single move you try to throw at him. So let's see how it does. Will Cable finally get his first win, or will Haruhi lose her first match? Yeah, technically, yeah. So far, Haruhi's doing pretty well. Cable's not doing so hot. Despite all his future technology and arsenals in his hand, he is not doing so hot against a Japanese schoolgirl. Cable, man, you gonna get beat up by a schoolgirl, man? Oh no, poor Cable. And the baseball hit took out Cable. Cable, my man, you're from the future. You should easily know how to be the schoolgirl, man. And the backbreaker. So far, it seems to be a pretty even game. Slightly, Haruhi with a slight edge right now. Cable is not doing so hot right now. Despite that combo, it didn't do much damage, man. The electro hand there. And the backbreaker. Cable's not doing so well. So far, I think Cable's just about done here, guys. He's not bringing his A game right now. But I don't say anything. He could make a comeback. And down goes Cable. So I have to say I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. A lot of comebacks, a lot of chokes, a lot of round threes. You should start seeing double smash in about next episode. And you should be championships should be episode 5 or 6, depending on the character's record. It would either qualified. There will be 3 types of championship. There will be the heavyweight championship. There will be the mid card championship, and there will be the tag team championship. So I hope everybody can't wait to see that. Until then, guys, the B-Man signing out. See you later.